Well, what can I say? Congratulations. Boy, did you ever knock this one out of the park.
And that's all we have time for. Thank you very much.
Ryan, where did
Thank
you pull this one out of your behind?
That was. It didn't come from there, actually. I looked.
You started there.
Yeah.
No, seriously though, my God, what a performance. Were you,
thank you.
were you not even a little bit scared taking this thing on?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you have a director like Marjane, and she's knows how to navigate around strange subject matter, and her two previous films both do that beautifully, and so I felt like it was just going to be an adventure. I was just excited. I was excited to be a part of it. I chased the hell out of it. I went after the role and basically begged Marjane to put me in the film.
And then you ended up doing, 6 characters in this film?
I think something like 5 or 6, yeah.
Like, where do you go at the end of the day and you're like, okay, I'm this, I'm not, I'm a cat, I'm a dog, like, oh my goodness.
No, it was oddly easy. It wasn't like I never felt like I was working. It was, I've worked on movies where I have 10 lines in the whole movie and they felt harder than this, so. No, it was an easy fit. It was also just a nice place to work, and that always helped, like nice cast, and it always works from the top down. Marjane was great, and the temperament was lovely, and there were no bad apples on the set, and no attitudes to deal with or anything like that. So it was just a nice group of people.
You didn't pull the eagle thing? You didn't do it this time around?
No, I think I'm Canadian. Don't we get don't we self-destruct or something if that happens?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's actually a great place to grow up. It's actually a great place to go into Hollywood from.
Yes.
Because you don't come in with any kind of entitlement or anything like that.
And you're always like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, everything's sorry. Yeah, it's our version of excuse me and hello.
And hello,
sorry.
You're so right.
Yeah.
How do you manage to make a serial killer? This guy's got some issues going on. Yeah. Make him a little likable. Was that difficult?
Well, that was the thing. Therein is the issue that I loved so much about the character, was that he's walking a very fine tightrope throughout the whole movie of protagonist and antagonist, and there's nothing about him that is menacing. In fact, I made sure that there was no moment in the movie where his face is even revealing something menacing. That he's always trying to find a way out of the darkness, and there's something I loved about that. There's something kind of heartbreaking about the character. But yes, he is an unspeakable wellspring of darkness within him that he can't stop from coming out.
Yeah.
And but he's very sorry about it.
See, sorry too. It brings it all back to the Canadian thing, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Are you more of a cat person or a dog person?
Dog person.
Yeah. So how was it with the cat?
The cat was crazy. The cat was like, I only did one scene where I picked the cat up, and Marjane tells the story better than I do, but the cat just it was like 49 throwing stars hit me all at once. Like claws just went everywhere on my face and my arms, and these invisible little cuts that just pour blood. It was utterly crazy. So the cat, it just hated me, and I gotta say that by the end, the feeling was pretty mutual. Yeah. I just said, I'm not touching that thing. Yeah. You guys go, but the dog and I, we were like Thelma and Louise. We just wanted to get in the car and go off the cliff together.
Ryan and his dog.
I'd love
to see that.
Yeah.
So, dude, when you get scripts now, because of course they're just this high in your desk, but what is it that really?
That would be so stressful.
Okay.
Oh my God.
But what is it that catches your eye? What now is it that that challenges you? Because when you did Buried, I thought you couldn't top that. Now you do this, and now you do.
I mean, some stuff you do that is that is sort of meant for a larger audience, and I've had movies that worked. I've had movies that just didn't work in the worst way, and I feel like as I've grown through this industry, and I started when I was 13, and I'm 37 now, and I've been doing it for a long time. You realize that when you look back, that graciousness goes a long way. And I'm not meaning this as like a PSA announcement or anything, but I look back at when I've fallen in this industry, I've had hands immediately pull me back up, and when I've done something that I was very proud of and something that really worked really well, it's important to sort of acknowledge everyone else that had a part in that. So so now when I'm choosing scripts these days, it's really it's from a great place. It's from do I just want to sit in a sandbox with these people for a month or two and hang out? And it's
I'll
a nice
sit in
way
the
to work.
sandbox with you anytime.
Let's do it. Let's get in the sandbox.
You need a PA or whatever.
Let's make some
sandcastles,
man.
Always a pleasure to talk
Ditto.
to you. You were
Ditto. Thank
awesome.
you very
Thank you so
much.